Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm here for another installment of the Gossip Chronicles. Um, I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this for real, cause I mean, to be quite honest with you, I've been feeling like crap all this week. Female issues. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to go to class yesterday, but I mean, at least I'm on spring break now, so still got homework I gotta do though. But anyway, anyways. First thing I want to talk about is, of course, the voting that took place on Tuesday. What did they call it? The Electoral College? Is that what they call it, y'all? Um, of course, Donald Trump, he won here in Virginia, and Hillary, for the Republicans, and Hillary, she won, for the Democrats or whatever here. I'm not gonna front y'all. I didn't go vote, and I do feel kind of bad about it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know who to vote for. This is I'm going to vote in November. I definitely am going to vote in November because it's going to be my first time voting. Because when Obama got reelected for his second term, I was in my last year of high school, but I was still 17 at the time. So, but anyways, yeah, I didn't go vote because vote for this thing because I really didn't know who to vote for. Like, honestly, I'm not too I'm not too sure about any of the candidates. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people on my timeline, they kind of have their hearts set on Bernie Sanders. I see some Hillary people. I even seen a couple of people talking about Donald Trump. So you could bet your tootin' I damn sure wouldn't have voted for him if I did go. And damn sure ain't gonna vote for him if he gets picked to be the final person for the Republican to vote for in November. I definitely ain't gonna vote for him come November. If it comes down between him and Hillary or whoever. No. And it's just like I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, far as this election coming in November, at first, in the very beginning, I did kind of have my heart set on Hillary, and a part of it is because I'm not gonna front to you, is because she was, she's a woman and everything, but also, just other things too. But now it just kind of seemed like she's trying too hard to get the black vote, and then just all this other stuff coming out about her. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Bernie, he seemed like he might be cool, whatever, but I don't really know. Um, if you got anybody that's around my age that went to vote or whatever this past Tuesday, I'm proud of y'all. Whatever, I know I kind of failed as a young person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because me doing this YouTube channel and everything. I know I have people of different age ranges so far that watches me or whatever, but I definitely kind of feel like I'm trying to be that voice for the young people a little bit, on some little mama type of shit. The voice of the young people. And I just felt like I kind of failed because I didn't go out on Tuesday and vote. But like I said, I really was stuck. Really just didn't know who to go for. I don't know, but I think honestly, the way shit is looking, it's probably gonna be between Trump and Hillary. You know what I'm saying? And it amazes me how people are actually saying, black people are saying that they're gonna go vote. They're gonna vote for him during the election in November, and it's just kind of like, how he's like, God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. He's racist. He doesn't know the first thing about politics. He even said the other day he wants a VP that knows about politics. So to me, that lets you know right there, Donald Trump doesn't know a goddamn thing about politics. He just wants to showboat around because he has money and all this other stuff. What is he trying to put into play here for this country? He's on somehow he want to make America great again or whatever, but I don't see that with him, to be quite frank with you. Um, and every time we hear something about him that's negative, you be thinking, oh yeah, we got his ass for sure. He's definitely not going to get any votes, now, or he's definitely not going to be nowhere near the White House, and somehow the motherfucker still is getting votes. It's just, oh God, it's crazy. It's so crazy. But I do encourage everybody, if you didn't vote during the Super Tuesday thing, I do definitely encourage you to vote during the election in November. I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Every vote counts. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you, oh, it's not gonna. No, every vote counts. We definitely can't have that motherfucker Trump nowhere near, not even step a toenail into the goddamn White House. All right. What else did I want to say? Or I mean, I think it's some states that still haven't voted yet. So if you're in one of the states that hasn't voted yet, I definitely do encourage you to go out and vote or whatever. And I do apologize for me not taking responsibility and going out there to vote or whatever. But what else did I want to talk about? Something else with oh yeah, okay. Something else happened. I don't know which place. I mean, what day this took place in, but I seen the video took place on. But I seen the video. I guess Donald Trump was having some kind of rally thing or whatever for his supporters, and there were some black, I guess, college students or whatever that was protesting against it. But it was one black girl that was in the crowd or whatever, surrounded by a whole bunch of white people. This and they was shoving her around, like they kept on pushing her, and it was men who was pushing her on top of that. They just kept on pushing her and shoving her, and it looked like one of the guys at one point tried to stab her with a pin or something like that. It looked like, and I'm just like, why was she there by herself? Why was she in that crowd by her goddamn self? Like, I understand standing up for what you feel is right, doing that, but I'm gonna need, she should have definitely been in that crowd 50 deep. But no, for real, like, she really should have not been in that crowd by herself. I was just looking like, what the fuck kind of fuck shit is this? And this shit took place in Kentucky. Anyways, but it was really crazy. I was just like, this is absurd. It was just really ridiculous. I was just so like, oh God, that was really terrible. It was really, really terrible. But if y'all seen the video, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. You guys let me know how you feel about this up and coming election. Did you guys vote on Super Tuesday, or y'all let me know. What else? Okay, Chris Rock and the Oscars. I didn't watch the Oscars. To be honest, looking back, I don't think I ever really watched the Oscars for real. And if I did, I only maybe watched bits and pieces. But yeah, I definitely didn't watch this year's Oscars. I heard some things about Chris Rock and his monologue, and some people, I seen like mixed reviews from people. Some people felt like he was taking it too far, I guess with the black jokes or something. Some people felt like he was cutting the coon, as Alexander Rogers would say. Y'all make sure y'all go watch him. He is funny as shit. But yeah, some people felt like he was cutting the coon. Some people felt like he did a good job. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, I just, I don't know. If you guys watched the Oscars, y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. Did you feel like he was cutting the coon, or did you feel like he did right by black people? Or I mean, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it, if you did watch or if you've seen any clips or whatever. Oh, I did see that he brought Stacey Dash on stage. To be quite honest, it seemed like really she was the butt of the joke. For real, for real. It seemed like she was the butt of the joke or whatever, but yeah, but other than that, oh, and I did see also strolling through my feed that Leonardo DiCaprio finally won an Oscar. And but congrats to him though, cuz he definitely deserved it. After 15 million years, he definitely deserved it or whatever. And somebody made a joke. I want to say it was Jamie Foxx, but I'm not too sure. I think he was saying Leo, he is black because pretty much, I guess because of the whole fact that they've been kind of snubbing him for Oscars for so many years or whatever. So, but congrats to him. What else happened that I want to talk about? Oh god, I guess we'll talk about Katt Williams. So it was a situation Monday where in Gainesville, Georgia, he was arrested. Katt Williams was arrested for battery or whatever against a store employee who said that Katt Williams had allegedly punched him in the face or whatever. What else happened? And then they saying there was another situation that happened where he punched a 54-year-old salesman or whatever, and he was booked in jail, and he was released on a $5,000 $700 bond, I believe. I believe that's the right number, but I was kind of writing fast, so I don't know. But he was released on bond, whatever. But now it's something coming out that's saying Sunday 2:30 a.m. that he put out a gun on 5 women. You know what I'm saying? Apparently their side of the story is that they saw him and they wanted to take a picture with him, and yo, my friend Bria, she wanted me to tell y'all, hey, and turn up. She is fucking crazy, yo, but I love her. I love her to death. Our birthdays are 7 days apart. Her birthday is March 21st. My birthday is March 28th. So, yeah. Turn up. But back to what I was saying, though. Her crazy self. But back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah. So, the 5 women, according to them, they approached him. They wanted to take a picture with him. One of the women started filming him. He got upset, irate. He started fighting them. He pointed a gun at them at one point, and he even took their cell phones at one point as well. Now, Katt is saying that they were harassing him, taking pictures and filming him without his consent. And he's saying that they also snatched his chain from him or whatever. I'm just like, Katt. Now, the police came and put handcuffs on him, but no arrests were made. But oh god, I mean, you be rooting for motherfuckers and everything, and they just keep on with the keep on. They just keep on getting themselves in trouble. They just keep on. I don't understand it. Katt Williams was really at the height of his career at one point in time, and then he just started doing all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Katt Williams, he pretty much came for Kevin Hart again. because you guys know he's not too fond of Kevin Hart or whatever. He calls him out in a $1 million battle or whatever, and he also calls him a puppet, saying I guess he's a puppet for the white people or whatever. And it's just like, I get so tired of black people hating on one another all the fucking time. Like, I mean, black people can't be successful without motherfuckers saying, oh, he being used as a puppet, or like Forrest Rock said on her channel. Make sure y'all also watching her too, but she was saying that, you know, also people be trying to say, oh, the Illuminati got something to do with it. And I don't believe in that Illuminati bullshit. I have friends and, you know, people that I know that believe in it. And if you believe in it, I don't want to hear about it. Because no. No. Stop it with your conspiracies about the Illuminati. Okay? Shit. You're not going to convince me that the shit is real. I'm just saying. But anyways, it's just like, yeah, it's just... Katt, you had your time. You fucked it up because you kept on, I'm looking for my water and shit. But you fucked it up because you took a downward spiral. You took a downward spiral, and now you trying to come back out. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That last comedy special he had on HBO, it was straight garbage to me. Say what you want to, I'm sorry. I count on my hand how many times I laughed throughout the whole shit. Kevin Hart, I like Kevin Hart. He's not the funniest man on the planet. There's other comedians that I feel like is funnier than him, or, you know, in their past time, they, you know, were funnier than what he may be. But I like Kevin Hart, though. I like him. And I definitely respect his hustle and just, you know, yeah, I definitely respect him. And it's just Katt Williams, child, bah. That's all I got to say on that. Just, it's ridiculous. But anyways, moving on. Big Frida, you know, the queen of bounce, the you already know. I wish I had breasts, y'all, so I could really shimmy like how Bondi Blue be doing in her videos. And make sure y'all go watching her as well, by the way. But she be like, shake them tits, shake them tits. But anyways, Big Frida has been charged with theft of government funds. Pretty much he lied about reports of his income. To get assistance through Section 8 vouchers or whatever, and, you know, between 2010 and 2014. Now Frida does admit that, you know, that he didn't know how to, like, really handle his money and everything. You know, having this newfound income or whatever, pretty much. And he said that recently, after he stopped receiving vouchers, just recently after he, you know, stopped receiving vouchers, he realized that he was receiving money that he was not entitled to. And he's willing to pay. You know, but the thing about it is he could face up to 10 years in jail. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, you know, we know with these reality shows and everything, you guys know he has that show. Has it been two seasons or 3? Y'all, I done forgot. Y'all let me know if y'all watch him or whatever. But you guys know when you first get onto these reality shows, you don't make a lot. You know what I'm saying? So maybe by the second season or whatever, that's when he probably started making, you know, more money or whatever. And he just didn't know how to manage his money. Maybe, you know, and maybe he could very well didn't realize, you know, it could have been an oversight, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Very well could have been an oversight or whatever. I mean, now that he has the money and everything, and maybe he can't. Maybe they getting tongue tied. Maybe they would be willing to just let him pay whatever he has to pay back and not serve any time or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know how you feel about it. I don't even know if I want to talk about this shit right here. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers. TGT. Now, y'all remember back, what was it, maybe a couple months ago, Tyrese was talking about how the group was splitting up, and you know, he's basically being indirect, saying that Genuine was the hold on, y'all. But anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, y'all remember a couple months ago, Tyrese was pretty much being indirect as to the group so-called splitting up, you know, pretty much taking indirect shots at Genuine, and you know, saying that he was the reason and all this stuff. Him and Genuine got into that tit for tat situation or whatever. Then him and Genuine made up, whatever. Excuse me. Now Tank is saying that you know, TGT is going to be over and done with because Tyrese is unwilling to share the profits evenly. Now I do feel like Tyrese, you know, he fine, but I do feel like he's a diva. I'm just saying, and I know a lot of other people feel the same way. But Tyrese had responded with a meme saying, "Guess who ain't gotta explain shit to nobody." He put this up on Instagram. And then in the caption, he had put he had pretty much offered to have a play date with his daughter and Tank's daughter. I said, this motherfucker right here, this nigga Tank done came at you about, you know what I'm saying, about not sharing the profit evenly. And you still talking about play dates and shit. Child. Anyways, and then he also put up a video on Instagram where he was listening to Drake's Back to Back. And you know, it was that line where what was the verse that he was playing at the time in the video? Oh, it was the verse where Drake was like, "I waited 4 days, nigga, where y'all at? I drove here in the Wraith playing AR Ab. I'm not sure what it was that really made y'all mad, but I guess this is what I gotta do to make y'all rap." And he's just like this, like in the video or whatever, like. And I'm just sitting there like, what was the point of that? Like, that's how I was. Like, what was the point of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all petty as fuck. Y'all childish. Y'all gonna be right back together. Like, I'm starting to feel like this a three-way relationship between these motherfuckers. Now, I mean, Tank and Tyrese have both admitted that usually it be them two getting into arguments anyway. That, you know, Genuine usually don't be the one. You know, he usually be the one in the cut. You know, but they both have admitted that it usually be the both of them that gets into it. So, you know, it was a shocker when the whole Genuine situation happened, but I'm tired of TGT and they fuck shit. Anything else happen with the motherfuckers, I won't be talking about it. Moving on from that, the Nina Simone movie. Now, I didn't know who Nina Simone was. I mean, I've heard of her name, but I didn't know her music growing up and everything. But you guys know Zoe Saldana, you know, the girl from Colombiana or whatever the name of that movie was. She's supposed to be playing the role of Nina Simone. And she quoted Nina Simone on Twitter the other day. And I guess they have an account for Nina Simone up there. Somebody from, I guess, her estate or whatever. They responded saying, cool story, but please take Nina's name out your mouth for the rest of your life. I said, ooh. Sure. But honestly, you know, and I know with Nina Simone looks like, I don't think Zoe was a good idea. And I think this movie has been in the works since 2012, I believe. I think that's what they were saying. And from my understanding, people wasn't too happy about it back then. Um, but I kind of agree with a lot of other people. I don't feel like she should be playing this role. Um, she's what, Black Latina or whatever, right? She just doesn't have the look. You know what I'm saying? I don't, of course, when people are playing these biopics, you do kind of want them to look of course, not exactly the same, but kind of close to the person. And even if, or at least you want to be able to channel the person that they're playing. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to see, like, even if they don't necessarily look, you know, all that much like that person, you want to be able to still feel it, like they're channeling. That's what I meant to say. Like, they're channeling that person through them, and like other people have said, like the mannerisms and things like that. But I don't think Zoe is it. I mean, I think she's a good actress though, but I just don't think she's it for this role. She doesn't have that look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all these dark skinned women they could have got to play her, and like some people have said, they could have even gotten maybe somebody who's new to acting and everything, or new to the acting scene or whatever, to play her or whatever. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe she was the only one available at the time. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Moving on. Moniece Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She done had a couple of mini strokes or whatever, and I think her birthday is tomorrow, by the way. But because I was looking up to see how old she was, because of the fact that she had these mini strokes. She'll be 29 tomorrow, I believe. But yeah. And the mini strokes or whatever that she's been having, I guess, has been a result from her smoking and everything. Because she put up an Instagram post or whatever, and she had like the mask on her face and everything, and she was explaining something with her son. I guess when he was younger, he had to wear like a breathing mask or whatever, the breathing machine or whatever the thing is called. He had to, he had issues or whatever, and I guess and then that's when she started, pretty much telling people to quit smoking and everything, because she suffered many strokes, and pretty much something about her lungs is so damaged from the strokes or whatever. I think she said her lungs or whatever, something like that, and pretty much it's going to take 3 years for them to be restored, or restored. I don't know if that's the word I want to use, but you guys know what I mean. And the only thing they could really do right now is just to try to make her feel as comfortable as possible while going through this and everything. And it's a sad thing, because like I said, Moniece is young. She's not even 30 yet. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, everybody that I know that smokes, I want you guys to try to quit. Any of my subscribers, if any of you smoke cigarettes or whatever, I want you guys to try to quit. Cause yeah, they're just not good for you. And I mean, I gotta speak for myself, because I be smoking Black and Milds or whatever, and they ain't really too good neither. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think I said it before, I don't smoke blacks like I used to, but I do want to get to a place where I just quit altogether. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't never been one to really, far as cigarettes. I mean, I done tried it a couple of times. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't for me or whatever. But yeah, y'all, it's a sad thing. You don't want to see nobody going through that or whatever, especially somebody young going through that. But Yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. What else did I want to talk about? Hmm, I guess the last thing to talk about, just real quick or whatever. You guys know I love Rick Ross, so I had to talk about it. So you guys know last year, back in the summer, he pistol whipped him and his bodyguard pistol whipped his groundskeeper for having a party in his house and um all that other stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he's he just recently got indicted for for the crime or whatever. I mean, before that though. You guys know he was on house arrest as well because of this situation and everything. And just recently he's been indicted for this crime or whatever. I think 9 charges against him and his bodyguard or something like that. Um, what did I want to say? But I mean, back when the situation happened, though, I mean, quite frankly, oh, I know what I wanted to say before that. His defense is that he felt like it was self defense. Now, the way the situation happened in the eye of the law, of course, they not going to be like it was self defense because it's not like because dude didn't hit him first. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross hit him first, and then not only that, he pistol whipped him. You know what I'm saying? But personally, me, I wasn't mad when Rick Ross pistol whipped the motherfucker. Now I don't want nobody to sit up here and I'm not saying that he should have necessarily pistol whipped him, but I wasn't mad that he put hands on him because it's like you throwing a motherfucking party in my damn house while I'm gone without my consent. Motherfuckers probably breaking shit and all kinds of stealing shit. You know what I'm saying? You would get your fucking ass kicked. You know what I mean? But child, yeah, I just I don't think he should have pistol whipped him though. That was kind of taking it a little bit too far as him and his bodyguard is concerned. But yeah, he should be charged for throwing a damn party in his damn house, without his permission. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, pistol whipping him might have been taken. Well, not might have. It was taking it, too far or whatever. But yeah, he's being indicted or whatever. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything else that I talked about today, and I will see you guys in the next video.